just never been into a place like this.
Okay.
See, this one is completely different than the others.
Right through there. Takes you to those stairs. Or you can go to the very end and we can go up that way too. Doesn't matter, because we're going to have to go up the end anyways.
Door. No,
Go ahead.
The door there,
door
Go ahead.
is shut.
Okay, so there's this metal. This is metal. So
This door might be what you heard because of the wind.
No.
It
wasn't that?
It was louder than that because it went all the way open by itself and then it slammed shut. So
Set louder than that.
louder than that?
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
it wasn't that
Well, I've
good.
got another option. Give me a minute.
Yeah, it could have been the bigger.
Because you heard it too, didn't you? You thinking
I caught it on the,
that door moving?
I caught it on my EVP, but we didn't hear it. Okay, that door's held open, Xavier.
Second.
That door's held open. This door is shut.
That one's always almost open, I think.
Yeah, but that one's open, so it couldn't have been that one. So it has to be that one. And when the people came through, they came through this way.
So, it could have been them.
No, they were down here already.
Oh.
When we got up here, they went that way.
Oh.
There's no other door that way that would have made that.
One problem that I'm having, when me and him was sitting down there after you got literally all you left, it sounded like on that same exact floor right next to me. But
As soon as he walked out the door.
yeah, because I was walking out the door to look and it went, it sounded like loose metal, like shingles or something hitting. But it only did it once, like a heavy door.
Let's try this door down here and see what it sounds like for you.
Because I was like, I was trying to sit there and think,
Did you think we were messing with you?
yeah.
No.
That's what I told him. I was like, that's why I asked. So I was like,
Okay, so this is the other door, other than these wood doors,
yeah.
and it's open. So it couldn't have been this either. See?
Yeah, so.
So I have no clue, because I was hearing it too. So don't feel bad. I heard it once or twice, the big bang.
It happened twice.
But I had no clue which way it went. Both these doors are wide open.
Did it sound loud or did it sound faint for you?
It was loud.
Was it? It was loud for us too.
And I'm pretty sure I got it on this. Because I had this on too. So.
Yeah, so it would be probably on his too.
Mhm.
So I don't know.
Unless one
I
of
guess
the.
you guys can listen. If that, you guys could listen to his audio and then listen. Because you said, did you catch that door shutting down there? The one we
He'll be able
opened and
to,
shut?
or we'll be able to figure out where it is with him talking about it.
Yeah.
Because it sounded almost like next to us, but I was looking.
But all
at
those
the
doors are
door.
wooden.
Yeah,
Other than this door and that door.
I was looking down the hallway when it happened, but I didn't see no doors, no nothing shut.
The only other thought that I got is if we go up more, Xavier, there's no door down there.
There's a door right here.
Is there a door down there?
Is it metal?
Hold on.
It's locked.
It's locked.
I think
Try that again. Yeah, it's locked.
Boarded out or boarded from the outside.
So the only other option that we've got is up. If the doors are, we can see, I guess.
Because I don't think there's any metal pieces on this building except for the doors.
Hey, there's the chairs. No, these doors are all open, Xavier.
Even the last time they were
Why is there a chip?
in that tree.
They've been there for at least a year.
Did someone else go?
Okay, so this is the third floor. Looks the same as the second.
Yeah, this is the
It
one
don't look as
Ethan
much different.
came into.
Yeah,
because
no.
I went up to the top, yeah. This is,
I mean, basically, same.
yeah,
Same thing all the way.
There's a metal door at the very end, and it's shut. Doesn't that look
Go
the
ahead.
middle door to you?
Go ahead.
Where?
At the very end of that hallway, but there's another middle door that is open.
I think that, and the other doors are, elevator doors.
I know. Downstairs, cold.
Yeah, I think it's really cold.
Now, this one, if I'm correct, the first 2 floors were, they were unisex. So females and males together. This one was just the female ward. The 4th floor was the males floor, and the 5th floor was the violent.
Looks like someone trying to head up.
Okay.
So the 5th floor was the most violent of violent men.
Oh yeah, it wasn't surprising.
But you know, that door's usually never closed. But that's a wood door. We were hearing something else.
Yeah.
And that's just a,
No, that's just a cabinet thing.
or a closet.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and that door is open.
That's what I'm saying. All these doors are open.
Cane or walker.
I could use that today.
I
Think.
think that's that one thing that guy was talking about using in his
Uh-huh.
in that house.
No, that's a cleaner. That's a floor
Oh.
cleaner on this. Okay, so shut that a little bit and see if that makes the same sound. Yep, see, it doesn't even shut.
Because they have it locked up. Where
So it
won't
can't be
shut.
this.
Nope.
Sorry, Zave.
That's an old pipe.
Yeah, all these.
No.
Mm-hmm. This was built in, I think, 1950s. I
This
think
Yeah, I think that's
The
what.
I think-
or not Ward.
the 5-story.
The asylum was made in 20. No, the house was made in 24, wasn't it?
19,
And then the
1922.
original buildings that sat here,
They were-
that were the tuberculosis, was built the same, around the same time.
Was it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
A little
Yes,
bit-
maybe a little bit
older.
older.
Yeah, just a few years.
But they tore them down to build
This.
this was still standing when that.
Oh, was it?
So they tore them down to build the nursing home. 100 people could say, 100 men, 100 women were in that.
This door couldn't be shut.
You want to go down that way, or you want to go up?
This is the 4th. This is the male floor.
Me and Ethan was thinking that must have been,
That door's open down there as well.
Mhm.
it must have
That
been
has like a bullet hole in the
moisty
middle.
that night, because we came at nighttime, because the mildew was
Horrible.
out of this world.
I'll tell you why.
It's not like that right now, but it was real bad then.
I'll tell you why it. Oh. Okay, be very careful on this one going up.
It's a little, yeah.
Be very, very careful, guys.
Oh, better go down the other side when we get to the max.
Yep, we will. This is the 5th floor.
This is the last floor here.
Have you went up this way?
That's the roof. Damn. The whole building. But yeah. So, no clue where you heard that door.
Neither do I. Not only if it was that one door, but I doubt it. A skull. A little skull hand.
Look in this room. See the handprints?
Ugh. There's little feet prints. Like little baby prints.
Oh.
Oh,
Little feet prints right
So, to show you something real quick,
yeah,
you know the nursing home and you know how they have call lights and stuff like that.
yeah. Yeah. Oh,
there.
there's,
Hole for helping.
They had them in every room. I don't know why they had the strings, not thinking that somebody could hang themselves on it, but I mean, we think about that now.
right, but then, yeah.
Then it wasn't something they.
Hi, creepy dude. That's not a door that would have done that.
No, it's almost rotted out.
Well, it's like I told Cameron when I first started seeing that when I was 18, I worked at the Veterans Home in Lafayette, but you could literally tie people to the bed, you could tie them to the
Oh, yeah.
wheelchair. You could, I think about that now, was evil. I mean, it just.
Yeah, but then at the same time, were you
Safety.
exactly?
And, you know, that you were allowed to do it for their safety. It's like, yeah. Of course, a lot of them old ladies, they were smarter than things. And
Oh,
they
yeah.
got out of them.
Those are, they must have just put those doors
Okay,
in.
so these things, when you see these big things, most of them have the stuff kind of still in it. It was for fire hydrant type thing. They have the hose in them and everything. You'll see it. There's one downstairs. Sorry,
Spider web.
fly
Uh-oh.
flew right at me. Ooh, that is not good. But these floors are better. So, if you can see, this is what it looks like outside. So, you thought that was metal roof, but that's not a metal roof.
No, it's,
Plastic.
yeah. That's what, Joel said, if you hear that, then, but
Yeah.
that ain't a metal roof, so. Oh, that's metal though. There's a barn or something, or like a garage next to the place.
Whatever you wanna call it, that.
That's
Yeah,
all
but-
metal, so that might have been what's it, but.
I don't know.
Someone just said hi.
Yeah, there's some people down here. Down below us. Where'd Kane go?
He's over here.
Okay.
There's a little crab thing, sticker thing there.
Yeah. Hey, I found Jewel.
Oh my gosh, I thought it was gonna fucking die.
Why? What's up?
Because two guys came in. They were telling us all about their ghost stuff, and then they were like, "Where are you guys from?" And I said, "Oh, like an hour away." And then they were like, "Where?" And I said, "Oh, Lafayette."
And they got
I'm not
really
gonna tell
close,
you where.
They got really close to Jewel.
Yeah, they got like I could have touched them if I moved a little. So I was like, "We're
I
packing
should
up,
have
we're
just.
leaving."
I should have just stayed down there with you guys.
Let's go to the other one. Well, do you wanna go to another building or go to the spot where a friend normally is? Or do you wanna wait until later?
We're gonna go down.
You have to get down first.
Okay, go down.
Down that hallway.
Okay, the guys that she seen go back here. So. That's locked. We've already tried that door.
Sorry, I'm slow going downstairs.
You're good.
Better than falling on your face.
I'd rather you be safe than sorry
Right.
with everybody.
Yes.
We do have a nurse here, but you know.
Put me in action, please.
I know, you don't want to be put in action right now.
It's her day off. She
Well,
don't
no, I
mind.
wouldn't do anything.
We were literally it stopped talking to us. Like it was talking to us very like
Mhm.
They got the REM pod to go off.
yeah.
Of
It literally
course.
went off without us.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, here, Cameron, this is yours. Sorry.
we literally, after that whole situation, we literally were like, she said, "Was that what you were trying to warn us about?" Because the energy fell off
Right.
right before they came in,
Mhm.
and it was like, yeah.
That's all on
And
video.
I said,
Yeah, it should have been recorded.
Yeah,
I
I saw
said,
the video.
should we pack up and go? And it was like, pack up, or like, don't be flustered and leave now. And I was like,
That's all
yeah,
on video.
We're going. We're going. We
That
packed
is
up
creepy.
everything. I was like holding the camera like, we're gonna die. Like, I'm trying not to die here. But he literally, it wasn't on camera because I was out of frame, stupid me. And he literally got right here. If I moved a little bit, I would have touched his shoulder. And he's like, oh. He was at the door.
Are they older, or?
Yeah, they were older.
They're like, probably late 30s or so.
I had Xavier.
He's like, oh,
I had
I've been
Xavier
good.
look real quick.
Oh.
I knew I should have brought my gun today.
I was like,
They kept saying, well, bye, see it, and they kept coming around and around. And
yeah. They're like, oh, did you get anything? Did you get anything? I'm like, oh, we've got it to go off like once or twice.
Well, we've had that creepy dude before, but he wasn't that
No,
creepy.
he wasn't
I mean,
creepy at all.
he was
These
nice.
guys, I felt like I was gonna get raped.
And
Like,
they
almost
cornered us.
Yeah.
Cornered us.
We had no way to go. If anything happened, we'd have to break a window to get out.
Damn.
Yeah. So I was like,
Yeah, from now on, we're not going to separate.
unless you guys are closer by,
Yeah.
because I didn't expect it to happen. It just
No.
all of a sudden just happened.
The energy drop was super.
He's going to try to talk to Fred. We're going to talk to Fred. Try to talk to Fred. Okay, do you want to stay here and try to talk to Fred, or do you want to go to the other building real quick? What are we wanting to do
I'm
yet?
just saying, there is something in there, it just hasn't been.
Okay, let's stay in here then and see if Fred wants to talk to us today. We can at least sit in here and just kind of relax together if we want to. Bud Light, somebody's drinking. Woohoo!
I don't know if
I
it's
want a
gonna go off
party.
right now, cause whenever we're here earlier than like.
I know, 3 or 4, yeah. I know all these things are kind of dusty and everything, but.
Yeah, it's well, they'll get wet.
Huh?
I was gonna hand you that next time.
Oh my god! I thought it was a knife.
What did you?
I thought it was a knife.
I was gonna hand her that.
Oh, are you? Oh, do you have yours
Yeah.
with you? Okay.
The
We're
spirit
good.
box also started talking when he was talking. I don't know what it said because I was focused on trying not to
Die.
get datelined or whatever they call it. I don't know what dateline means.
Snapped.
Literally snatched.
Truck stopped.
That's legit.
Yeah, I was trying not to get murdered. So I was like, okay, we'll find
It
out
was
later.
this table.
Only my kids.
Here's a real creepy story, and I don't know if you've seen it.
That's why
about,
it was here.
a month ago, it was on the news, and of course it was online and all this. It was a serial truck driver. He killed a girl in Indianapolis. He murdered a girl in Indianapolis, Tennessee, Alabama. Actually, I think 2 of
It's a
them.
truck stop murders. Yes.
Well, I don't know if
That
you've seen
happened
it.
in the 80s.
And, yes, well, when I was 17, me and my friend, we hitchhiked a couple times. I was crazy. We were going to hitchhike to Kentucky, and we made it to Indy at the truck stop, and we were in his truck. It really gave me the creeps when I seen it, because it had the younger picture of him back when, and then it had what he looked like now. And we were in his truck. I remember she was in the middle, I was over here on the door side. He was really creepy looking, just, he was very impatient, and he wasn't a big guy, and he was trying to give us these pills to take. Because I remember she wasn't pregnant, but she's real mouthy, and she's like, I don't know what the fuck this is, but I'm pregnant, this better not. And we didn't take it. And he's like, well, we're getting ready to leave, so I was gonna go inside the truck stop to get, I don't know what we're gonna get, something before we left. We only had a little bag of clothes. We came back out, he was gone, our bag of clothes was on the ground, and there was other truckers there, and there was another trucker, he's like, hey, he just threw your clothes out and left, and it's like, oh well, that's okay, it was creepy anyway. And then I seen this shit about a month ago, and I'm telling you, it gave me the creeps.
Just think, you
because-
wouldn't have been here to be able to do this with
No, and I
us.
think about it now, why he was trying to give us whatever these pills was, because there was 2 of us, and he needed to, or he wouldn't be able to control both of us, because it said that he shot his victims in the head and stuff. Oh, it was just creepy. Just creepy. It still gives me the creeps. Thank God I'm older now and I don't do crazy shit like that.
I know, right?
God, it's just,
It's the crazy shit that we used to do
It
that
is.
is nuts. I mean, we used,
oh my God.
hitchhiking was
Yeah, I
nothing
mean, it
back in the
wasn't,
day.
Really, and,
Nowadays, you see a hitchhiker, you're like, oh, hell no.
no.
Like even in the late 90s, it was still a thing.
Yeah, for sure. It's like, wow.
I mean,
And weird people.
even going to these, that's why we have a whole bunch of group with us, just in
Yeah,
case.
it's better to have a group of
Yeah,
people.
especially with
Anywhere
this.
you go, really,
Yeah.
scary. It just is.
It is. It's scary.
I
It's,
took him and my nephew on a cruise when he turned 18, so it's been a couple years ago. And so it was in North Carolina South Carolina, where we had to catch the boat, and I drove. Well, I wanted to spend the night, like somewhere halfway there, because I get tired of these. So we got this hotel, and the doors are on the outside, and I don't like that anyway. I like where you can go inside the hotel, but anyway, we were spending the night. And we spent the night. I couldn't park in front of my room. I had to park like a little bit over. But when we got up that next morning, I pulled my car over so we could get our bags in the car. And there was a big old car parked beside mine. And so we were getting our stuff in there, and I know there was this creepy collar, I don't know what it was really, walked by. But then I noticed that after we got our stuff in there, their car, driver's side door was
Where's the
wide open.
the thing? Hey Joel, why don't you leave that going? Even though we're sitting here talking, leave it going. Put it up here somewhere where one of the cameras can hear it. Sorry.
No, you're
Go
right.
ahead.
So that door, so when we was getting ready to leave, there's nobody in the car, but their driver's side door was wide open, so where I couldn't actually pull my car out of there once we got ready to go, without hitting the door. Remember that, Karen? And, I was like, oh my God, who owns this car? And, I had seen them kind of go up the steps of the hotel, and I was like, I guess I'm gonna have to go up there and either get down and shut the damn door, or I'm gonna be taking it off. And so as I'm getting ready to do that, I'm looking, and there's these two guys, it was a Mexican and another guy that did own the car. They're peeking around the corner of the side of the hotel, and they're laughing. They did it on purpose, I realized. And I'm like, come here, so I wasn't gonna go over there, and I said, listen, I gotta leave. I need you to shut this door. Oh, sorry, we left it open. They were very creepy. They were probably in their 30s, and they left it open on purpose just to see what because they're watching me laughing.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
When she first turned that on, it said hello.
Hi. Were you the one that helped us?
If you help the kids, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it.
Was it a man or a woman that helped? What if it was Fred?
It might have been Fred.
Well, the thing is, when Rain handed me this back, I turned it on and I let it do its thing, settle, immediately yellow. And it went down.
Is
And
Fred
then
in here?
in the same spot.
That was like a string, guitar string or something.
It almost sounded like a cat too. Like a meow? Like
Fred?
tiger?
The only time we talked to Fred consistently was
Last time at 4:30.
It was like right before the rest.
Protect someone? Okay.
But Fred was
There, I have
really
the one
cool. I
too.
found weird.
Fred, are you protecting us? Or is it somebody else that's protecting us?
If you need protection, sit right here.
That's not.
Oh. As soon as we went to get a car.
Were you the ones that were in there with us?
What's your name?
Walking?
Why did it kind of sound like it said Wally?
Could've been.
Oh, that would be a nice name.
That was weird.
And it was almost clear as day.
That was about as funny.
Can we get your name?
Can't wait till you look at that page and see what it's saying.
It'll turn on, man.
We're not gonna mess with it right now.
Well, I'm not gonna, yeah, I'm not.
We're not gonna chance any of that stuff being gone.
Say just chance or something.
I think we're good. I think we'll look at it later.
So, this card is full.
That card's full.
Looks like it.
Do you need to switch out?
Says, yeah, 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Be
Wait
careful.
What was that?
for just a few minutes, please. Got it? Yep. Okay.
See, these are like 20 minutes. 1 minute, 1 minute, 50 seconds. It might have not recorded all these.
There it goes. It's going
It went to 5 on max. The stuff all the way to max and
It likes some stuff.
No, watch. See, there's 23
Do you like me?
20,
Nope.
and here's the last
Oh,
few.
no.
do you like
I
me?
came over here and it stopped.
Okay, well, we'll see.
It said, I think it just said like something out. I don't know if it's get out or.
Do you want us to get out?
Is there somewhere we should go? Oh, also do that. I was just thinking about this. They literally, while it was rolling, they said where they were from.
We're hoping
Based
that
out.
not.
I don't think it is.
What?
Because we've only recorded like a minute or two sections.
We'll see.
You want me to sit back down?
As soon as we pulled out our phones for the run time, it literally stopped. So I couldn't hear the whole thing.
Are you over here?
Does that one need to be formatted?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, they're over here. You want everybody over at this table? Went to 5,
Wow.
max. I think it wants everybody over here, I think. Whoever it is.
What's that mean?
Can we get your name?
I'm gonna sit down if you don't mind.
Here's your camera. I gotta get me one of these. I like that one.
Can you grab my,
Okay.
yeah, please.
Should we go?
Believe it or not, that's not as heavy as it was.
It's not even letting you go to format this.
I wonder why.
No idea.
I'm on
Was
edge
that
now.
you earlier when me and I forgot his name.
Xavier.
Xavier.
Was down in the nurse's break room? It made that metal noise earlier. If so, this is yes, the REM pod, and with the red light, and the green light is no.
Yeah, this one,
I think just like yay.
I don't know how to format it outside of it.
Yeah.
Just delete everything.
It won't even let me.
Turn it off, turn it back on, see if it shows format.
It does. I've done it like 4 times.
At least we'll have.
Then we'll probably have to get another one.
Yeah, these are like $30 each. Pretty sure they were. They're close to it.
See what happens if everybody.
Blow on it and see if it does it again, Zave.
Because when everybody looks away from the EMF,
Who's using it?
that doll's actually scared me.
What doll?
There's like a little, there's a bunny and something else.
Yeah, it looks like somebody was here.
And something else. I don't know what's next to it.
So you want it in here?
Did they say
I'm on. I'm here. I'm something.
Or come on?
Look what's in that map. Look.
Oh, that's.
Is someone here?
Hey,
John?
Joel.
John, what?
I know.
That, no, it's a darker red.
Joan, because Joan moved in here.
Hey.
What?
Joan.
Did you see that
He
shirt?
said a J name. It could have been Joan or John.
Not sure.
You said a flowered red shirt.
Yeah, but it was
That
like
looks more like pink to
Yeah.
me.
That's
I don't
right.
insurance.
Again, insurance? Okay, so maybe they couldn't stay here very long because of insurance?
That seems
Also,
about
it said
right.
like either Joan or John, and she found something saying John or Joan, right?
Oh, that's wicked.
Joan Wells.
Oh, wow.
Something.
So look, if you look out this door or out this window, could you imagine just sitting here and just looking out that window? I mean, there's really nothing.
No, it would say
It said run. I'm out.
They were right when you were
Stop.
saying that. It was going.
What about looking out the window and
both
yeah.
of them.
So
It
they
was right here. It
They-
standing.
they know I'd be pretty much
I mean, they know you're right.
yeah. It
They're
does.
like, yeah, there's not much to see. But
Yeah, no.
or whatever it was back in.
They're saying this one's an observation room. I don't.
Room 304.
302. I don't know.
302.
Is there? What's? Oh, it's a sign. I thought.
Here's your
oh,
sign.
There's a person. Okay.
Is there a person down there?
Yeah, there's a couple.
Yeah, a person was walking across.
Okay. You guys ready for the 4-way?
I'm ready to go. Where's Xavier with does he have the REM pod or do I still have it?
Hello?
Oh, someone looked up marker. Wait, is that pink or?
Oh,
Yes.
I heard it. Wait a minute.
Xavier Kane.
He was in the window with his phone.
I wasn't even paying attention.
I was like,
I know you said that, and I was just like,
I didn't know he was in there. I thought it was somebody else messing with us.
Xavier is always the prankster.
This
Yeah,
one
I know.
was closed too.
Somebody looks like they went bang bang.
This one was closed just like that one.
The police use this as well
For
They do?
for training. Yes, they do.
Guess they have one way of training, don't they?
Okay, I'm going.
That.
I don't know. That was Joel.
I don't know, but they're
Man,
here.
it got darker in here.
They were
Then-
standing here. They were.
Than this morning.
Yeah, it does feel a little dark.
Another run pop later in the day.
Come so off and on. You wanna know something? Right when I said off and on, I looked down and this was going on. Like,
Sorry.
That's okay, I'm like, I hear spirit box, those are our people.
Down there, she's got it. Ooh.
What's going on?
right when she said spirit box too.
Did you hear it? Yeah. It just flashed again.
You want me to sit down? Like, I don't know if those chairs are sturdy for me.
This place
Yeah,
is
they are.
freaky.
They're fine. This place is freaky at night, but it's just freaky because of the unknown. It's not. It's not
Pretty comfortable,
freaky.
not gonna lie.
Are you guys recording in there? I do have those things that go on your head, Xavier, if you want those. I do have those lights that go on your head. Yeah.
Hey, I saw this.
Okay. I'm gonna let you be for just a minute. I'm gonna see what they're getting over there. Okay. Well, maybe if I leave, it
I
will.
was about to say, I swear, if you go, this stuff starts going off.
You're gonna be going, hello.
Where would you sit that? This is what.
Yeah, you don't. You like doing that. What's going on?
Are you still in here? Did you do the chair?
They're asking me to teach. This is the second time.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Are you recording it then? Okay. Okay, I'm coming back.
It hasn't went off but the one time when we were walking on.
Because it didn't want me to walk away.
So this building has a floor plan. So you can actually go, let's go all the way up to the rooftop. You guys wanna go to the rooftop?
So should we go in that room with the rent plan?
Huh?
Should we go in that room where you guys are?
We could.
'Cause I don't think we've ever.
I don't think we have really done that. You just like that noise.
I do.
Uh. Okay, we're all coming in now. Where should it sit? Right there where Zave's got it? Or do you want it in the middle?
I'm done. I'm stuck recording.
Okay.
I don't care.
Xavier, maybe everybody sit together around here
And teacher must be here, because this is going off on the desk.
and maybe put that in the middle of us.
I'm not afraid of these chairs.
You don't go any higher than the second room.
Still not. It's still pretty good. Uh-oh.
Oh, there it goes.
Don't.
Don't? Okay. That chair looks a little sus.
Can somebody come touch this red light, please, for us?
Before you.
They're touching this one right now. It's going up to yellow.
That's crazy.
If you're in here, can you touch this red light?
All right.
I think so.
See this?
It won't hurt you. It just lets us know that you're here.
This went to yellow, right, when you guys looked away.
They haven't liked that at all today.
Mm-mm.
They liked it when we were here. Well, not here, but. Is there a reason you don't want to talk to us now? Trust Company Studios. Is there too many people in here for you?
Nah.
Nah.
That's unusual. I've never heard that come out of that yet.
He's like, nah.
You got no normal day.
Maybe they picked up on the slang that people use.
Well, how many people probably been here?
Got any pickup lines?
Got any pickup lines?
You like jazz?
There, the teacher's enjoying it, or whatever it is.
Oh, it just went to red.
They must like jazz.
What did I tell you?
You can't? Or you can't? Used to.
You like it.
You like jazz?
Do you used to like jazz?
Who needs a drink?
I want some vodka.
I think I need something a
Get
little
some,
stronger than that.
Gotta go to Danville, get the sound.
Why can't next year be here already?
Right.
What's your name?
It just went to 5.
Beth?
No, I'm a dude.
Beck?
You sound like a dude.
I know, but maybe it was saying a name, somebody else's name. Maybe Beck, B-E-C-K, Beck.
It's just there's a whisper.
Was that you whispering?
Who's your favorite in this room?
Not me. Tyler could know.
Said something. Can you say it louder? Can't say? Okay.
Do you like us all equally?
someone's favorite here.
Well, they did call you out earlier.
They did. Am I your favorite? That'd be funny. You know what?
You know what?
It's gonna say no.
I'm your favorite, the one holding this box with the green light. How do they make this go yellow or the max that it can go? Swear to God, it comes over here and goes. I'm gonna be like, okay.
I'm walking out in spirit, everything.
You walk away from me?
Not quite.
Yeah, don't wanna.
Yeah, I don't think I'm the favorite.
It'd be funny if you found your light.
I think it's Jewel.
It's between Jewel and Rain.
I think it's Jewel and Xavier. Xavier usually gets all the nurses. I think they're mad because we brought another male here.
Is Rain your favorite?
So Xavier was down here at the four-way at one point, and he was doing a EVP.
It's like prostitution or something.
And it said prostitution, and there was like 3 or 4 of us, women, and we were all down this row. And we were like, what?
I know there is one method sometime we all need to try. So I don't know the SS method.
Yeah, we've done, that's what he was doing
That's what I
when he
want.
got that.
With the headphones and blindfolded.
I do have headphones.
They're not that good though.
I know, but if we turn it all the way up, they usually go.
Somebody just
It's creepy.
walked through there to just went to room.
Touch the light.
We could try that down in the tunnels, if you would like.
Doesn't matter to me. Sounds good with
We
me.
can go
honestly.
down there right now.
I don't know where those kids are. All those kids are. He said something about the roof, but you can't get on this roof. You can get on that roof, but you can't get on this roof. And I'm not getting on a roof.
We got on, me and Ethan got on the roof, but I don't remember. I let him get on it. Let me just say
Yeah.
that. I did not go up there.
I don't.
Even a couple girls that was here that we didn't even know got up there.
I don't trust
just
it.
watched because I didn't want to climb the thing.
Yeah,
It's somewhere out here.
I wouldn't trust it after last night's storms.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I don't trust it at all with the way the building was.
No. That's why I was like, you're not going up there. We are not going up there. No.
Yeah. I don't
Now
know.
it's dead.
I'm good.
That's something.
Like we're all sitting around the campfire here.
Did everybody leave? Do we need to start singing Kumbaya?
No. No.
Ghostbusters!
No.
That's mom's worst song to listen to.
Okay, we gotta find an Elvis Presley song.
I can play one.
What was it that they liked? What was it that?
Jailhouse Rock.
Oh, they did like Jailhouse Rock last time.
They like jazz too, supposedly.
I did.
You have somebody sitting next to you in this seat.
Well, did you want to join me?
Yeah, I just want the little bit of yellow.
Dang.
It said something.
Joel. Well,
If they left.
they left.
They were sitting back here in the very back seat at first.
Oh. They were trying to get closer to Joel. What are you talking
Oh my
about?
goodness, is it my husband?
It might be Fred.
Hey, that went off.
Oh my goodness, is it playing Duck Duck Goose with us? That'd be funny.
Oh, that would. I guess it's better than hot and cold. Or Marco Polo. We played with them.
How do we know if we're...
It went to red.
So yeah, every time I look away from it, it goes off.
Flickering. But it's not
Are you
consistent
here?
and flickering, so like,
Maybe behind you, there's something there. I'll get behind you.
no.
Hmm.
I was playing Jailhouse Rock. Do you want me to play Jailhouse Rock?
Usually that thing goes nuts. But I. It said a whole dang sentence.
Okay. I'm having you take that. Turn it on.
Us two. Or us three. Crawling?
That was a deep voice person.
I don't like him.
Maybe he likes Jailhouse Rock.
He followed us everywhere last time.
If my dude was following me right beside me that time when we were going to that room.
We went to the big building, the original building here, and he was following us all throughout the building.
Even after a wreck. I ran into somebody here, so yeah. That's why I'm like, no, we're not doing this again.
That's why she's been pulling up on the side and not pulling up the building.
Somebody
They want
right
a bowl.
here.
They want a bowl.
That's what it is, because it,
Oh, okay.
of course it is. I keep going, I'm trying to let me be seen.
I got a song for the ladies. Whitney? I want to dance with somebody?
Don't even know who it is. Look at that.
I know that part.
I said for the ladies.
Dead again.
It's like a hit or miss with it.
Today it is. And that should be energized because of all the storms that came through here.
Yeah. Especially after last.
Okay, let's go. Let's take this stuff and go into the admit building. Let's see if they've left. Now it's starting to talk again. It's starting to get dark outside too. So. Figured I'd just let it go as we go. The life?
I don't believe it.
Yeah, that's the one that.
Huh?
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
And the EMF is going on.
That's the one I was talking about.
You just let something out.
Yeah, he did.
When did we get those tunnels? What?
That's the one I was telling you about.
Oh, wait. Is someone down
It
there?
just, yeah, there's people down there.
We're not going to go that way.
We drove by those people.
Where's that one take us to?
You just let something out that kind of wasn't supposed to be out. Hey, you. Hey, you.
That was scary.
That was wicked.
Hey, you.
That was cool.
And the EMF.
Oh.
That was so clear.
Oh my.
Still? Oh my God. Xavier.
It was.
I was going nuts.
It went
You
to
let something out.
That was furry.
and I think it's following us.
Okay.
Let's see.
That. Hey, you.
And it was on here.
That was
It's on here.
perfect timing.
But it was really, and you could,
Clear day, perfect
and it was right as we seen those guys that were coming up.
timing. They're like, hey, you come back down here.
Right?
They want to talk to you some more. Which I don't blame them. Which I don't blame them.
Whatever it's saying, we'll be able to hear it later.
I also knew it was talking.
Look at all these clothes that were left and stuff. Yeah, this is all the sheets for all the beds.
Is it?
Yes.
Did you scare her?
You ain't cool, Xavier.
That was fucked up.
How'd you scare her?
She was knocking me. I tapped her arm.
I feel like you're talking about my sister did. I said, oh my.
Oh, it is not entirely.
Oh my goodness.
Not that bad, was it? Did that just say my name? I thought it did.
Uh-oh, hey.
It's the wind.
Yeah, because that door, that window is open.
Okay, but it should have been doing that the whole time.
Yes, she ain't wrong.
Because that's been like that the whole time. And it just now started coming
Yeah,
at me.
because look, EMF was just going. EMF is going off right next to the door.
And that window, I have proof that that wind was going the whole time. It just tried to shut on me though.
Yeah, the EMF is gone and it's not moving. Somebody was trying to hold the door back, and there was pressure, like pulling my arm back. I think it might be. How? Would that be windy?
That's Jewel.
It's winding right now, and the door ain't moving.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like.
It's like it tried to shut me out.
It ain't like you.
Maybe so.
A little bit.
Want it? Waiting? Anybody going out to the smoke shack with us? Now they said that there'd been pictures taken. Jody. Sound like it said my name. So they have a picture in this window or in this mirror that people are together, and there's so many people, and there's an extra person in that picture.
Oh, yeah.
In that mirror?
Yes. Does anybody want to try to take a picture of us all and see if we can't? Hey, Cameron, come in here. Xavier, hold on, Joel. Let's get everybody in it. Because they said that. Can you get us all in it, is it, Joel? Okay. See if we can.
Cameron, move that way a little. Yep, right
I
there.
just heard a knock over there.
Okay.
That door's
See
shut
if-
again.
I just heard a.
Yeah, it's slowly shutting too.
Come here, go on.
Well, I heard a. Like a knock.
I don't know if I got that. Cause we'll see.
I've heard
How many
it too.
pictures did you
It's
take?
so-
I took a
They
couple.
were glowing eyes. They said was in there,
I didn't see anything.
and there was
You
more.
might have to wait for it to kind of develop, even though it's a digital picture. It still
Maybe.
might have to develop. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes the instance of-
But they said an extra pit. Here, we're all sitting there with you. Here, Xavier, flip around.
So the door was like this when
Right.
when it first started shutting.
What did you say?
I
You
don't-
said something them all.
So if this shuts,
And look, the wind's blowing. I have that in. Okay, so I can see the wind blowing. Look, look, Joel. See, I see the wind blowing. You're fine.
I told it to shut the door. Whatever.
Can you shut that door again for us? Now that wind's hardly blowing, and I've got that in the. I can tell when the wind's blowing because of the curtains in there.
Well, when it started shutting, when I was in there, I had it halfway shut. That's when the wind was blowing pretty hard.
Shut the door.
Okay, we're gonna leave. Okay. It's getting warmer now than. Now we think that maybe gardens were out here at one point in time or something. Cause you could go out there and sit.
Did that just yell help?
I'm not too sure. I'll be able to hear it a little bit later.
Yeah, actually, right next to the camera.
That's why I did that on purpose.
It's fall.
That's brick. I wouldn't have thought that behind you.
I didn't think so either.
Okay, so this is the
medicine thing. Where was this?
this is the admit building. Be careful.
How did you were saying that? And it's still doing it. It's on yellow.
I think that
Personal funds Monday through Friday, 12:30 to 1:00. I've seen something up
Okay,
there
so
for
it's
certain
for-
hours to get the money.
okay. Okay, so one of the times we were here, they were redoing this whole thing. I haven't been, Xavier hadn't been in here at all, but we were here. I never noticed these before, Jewel, but then they have the pictures leaning to them. That's nice.
With it set up like that, kind of reminds me of
It's a
chapel.
it is. This is a chapel.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
You can tell just by the way that's made like that.
That's the beauty shop. They've got this. Wayne got her hair done.
How much did the spirits charge you?
No, you have not, because they were working on the roof. So where we're going, where we usually go, is on the other side.
I've not been in here.
You haven't been in here yet.
Oh, those are the old hair things.
Well, they had some of these were like that too.
No, but I don't know what they're called. Oh, I thought it said you know what.
Some of these had them on there too. Okay, bro. But yeah. Looks like they had a speaker up there just in case they needed to call for somebody. Well, you got to remember, it shut down in 2011, so they would have to upgrade things, regardless or not. That goes down to, there's a thing down here. We think, yeah, so we think it goes down, and then they can take the stuff down there out. You probably didn't see this room, did you, Lisa? Yeah. Now, the first time when we come in, there's a whole bunch of stuff on the floor. They've cleaned it up a lot since then. It looks really nice.
This used to be in the middle of the room.
Yeah. That is part of an old piano.
I thought so. It looked like it right there with the string.
But if you see, that's a heater. In that corner, it's a heater. So.
Yeah, this is just going wrong. Every time I go to turn, it's wrong.
Oh yeah. A lot of different things in here. Yeah. And you'd probably be able to decipher it a lot more than I would on some of it because of your profession. I mean, I can decipher some of it, but not a lot. So, you remember that room? That room with the, that you're trying to get to with the rainbow in it?
Yes.
I will take you there here in a minute. Piano. So, we think, like I said, we're thinking that this might be maybe part of a surgery unit at one point in time, in years. Just because of, I mean, the window there and the seating area over there. So, huh? What did it say? Oh. So we thought that maybe it was like that, or that it was like this because there's sitting space in here. So, because I mean, this was really nothing. So I mean, just makes sense for it to be a surgical unit, kind of.
Yeah.
And then that room that had the rainbow. Okay. So it had drop ceilings. So those drop ceilings probably came in probably 80s or 90s. So. And this might have well been another surgical unit because of the. Huh?
The thing on the floor.
I'm not too sure.
They left a little radio.
I see that.
There's not a problem.
Yeah, the floor's pretty solid over here. Maybe a mat of some sort. Maybe a tabletop of some sort.
It's like a wooden under there.
Maybe.
I don't know, because
Maybe it was an old bed, like surgery
I
bed.
wonder if it was for maybe crazy. I mean, I don't know. You know,
Maybe.
we've got this going on. That's
Yeah.
soft on top, but it's definitely hard on the
Yeah.
bottom, like wood. I don't know.
They're saying it's Sunday school here, but who knows what it could have been at one point, you know?
Oh, that might have been it. Yeah.
Because this is the oldest building.
Yeah, that makes sense too. Sunday school, yeah.
So
Whatever, yeah.
maybe it was converted into this at one point in time. So who knows?
True.
Because nothing is the same, but these walls, feel these. What that is up there? I don't think it's a speaker, but maybe a vent of some sort.
This was built when?
20s.
The 20s.
Yeah.
And the nursing home was a sanatorium, or this was?
This was the oldest building.
I think this might have been like a OR. You do that.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Like, it's got drops in it.
So,
Treatments going on there or something.
well,
They were
yeah,
mean- they were really-
yeah,
they were cruel people back then.
lobotomies and stuff like that. Yeah. I mean, each of these could have been a surgery unit.
Yeah, it
I
could've
mean,
been, yeah.
Is this the cup you were talking about?
No, one of them like that.
Okay.
I'm just not thinking about it. Why is this
Xavier.
just a random?
Xavier, you can scare your sister this way.
I have some good photos, but good silhouette.
He loves scaring Jewel. Okay,
This is back to where it's not very good.
this one's okay. It's when we
over
get,
there?
yeah.
I don't like all
This one seems to be okay enough. Okay. Now right through here is when we, because this is underneath here is the whole tunnel system, and it goes straight through here. And do you see that little wall right here? Right here that you can walk on?
Yeah.
That tunnel system's under here, all the way over to the thing.
Isn't that what?
Yep, that's where that door is at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, well, how do we get there?
Why do you want to go down into the tunnel so bad?
Oh, we're gonna go.
I don't know.
I don't like this right here.
Well, nobody likes
No, I
it.
know that, but I just wanna get over it and get that past it.
Yep, we're gonna get past it real quick, cause right there's, this is where the soft spot is right there.
I'm like,
Don't want like legs.
You good?
that was a little bit of a soft spot.
I told you it was a soft spot there.
Listen to me.
They have a dog
Yeah,
down
I
there.
was
Huh?
looking
They have a dog down there.
Oh, good.
Husky.
Oh, cool. I wanna pet it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this part.
Where's there a dog? Oh, how cute. Wonder if I could pet him. I want a dog. There's 2 dogs down here. They are beautiful.
Very pretty.
I was like, I just want to pet them.
They're friendly. They'll love it.
Hey, guys. Hey. Hi. Oh, sorry.
Hi.
Hi. You are beautiful. Are they huskies or are they part?
Butts, yeah.
Okay. I was like, he looks more like a wolf.
He's got a little bit in him, but mostly husky.
Yeah, my mom had one.
Oh, nice.
That's the reason why I said that.
Yeah.
They're beautiful, though. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm tired.
You're tired.
That room and get answers.
Which room?
The one
That we usually go to?
by the cabinet one.
Yeah, the one that
Okay.
we always get stuff in.
Let them, they're going somewhere. I didn't want to be in their way so they could get through. We're going to go in this room over here. Last time we were here, we got a lot of stuff in here. Not so much anywhere else in this place, but so it's going to be kind of a tight snug.
Just voices.
Here, see where we get. Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
I've been watched all day.
Last time we were here, you guys said this was an insurance room, and we couldn't be here.
But when you started talking, this started going off.
Can we be in here today?
I'll just have something.
Are we going to get kicked out for being in here? Could?
Calls, I think.
Oh.
Scientific. This stuff. Is there anyone in here with us?
Right when you said that, that went to max.
Still is.
Right as you
What's
got
your
done.
name? Show them then? Or like, I'll have to show them then?
What are you going to show us?
Something tality. What are you gonna show us? Are you still here?
Went up a little bit on there. Okay, I guess you're gone. Guess we'll talk to you another time. Nothing this time. It's really weird.
Is it hit or miss?
Yeah, it is.
Except
Huh?
for that one EMF5 or max out.
Yeah.
Straight directing to.
I love this wall and this window.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part of this whole building, I think.
This whole room can
So
honestly be redone.
when we first were learning about this, they said that the floors house, after tuberculosis, after they got the big building, they housed the doctors and their families. So if you go up, like there's part, or like a part of a house type thing on one side, has like 2 or 3 rooms and a bathroom. That would be for a doctor's family and a doctor. And then the single ones throughout the hallway would be for the bachelor doctors and nurses. Nurses were on the 3rd floor, I think. So. Are you going to be a preacher today?
You think I am loyal to be a preacher? I do not.
This is like transforming modernizing Medicare, the same Bible, but yeah. I don't know.
What?
I think quite a few. Yeah.
That's just how we do it. In a girl's voice. Or a woman's voice.
You know, people put stuff there all the time. They bring a whole bunch of stuff here.
I don't know, but I think this just
Get them out of there with your family.
Get them out of there with your family? Huh.
Shoot something.
I'm gonna stand right here.
The only place where we normally get stuff is,
What time is it?
2:30ish.
About 2:30ish?
2:52.
Okay.
It's fine.
Get a picture really quick in front of the building while we're here. And then we'll go downstairs to the morgue and everything.
Do you want to go upstairs or no?
I don't want to go upstairs. Last time we were upstairs, there was birdies flying around up there. Hell no.
If you want to go up there real quick.
You can go up there, yes. If you want to go up there,
I've been there a long time ago, but my thing. I'll go with you.
stay on, I'd stay on that side when going up. This side is kind of a little wonky, so,
It's been a few years since I've been
yeah.
there, but you wanna go up there?
You can go up there.
Then I'll go up there with you. It's up to you if you don't, but I'll go up there with you.
It's actually pretty cool up there. I've been up there.
Come on, we'll go up there real quick, so.
Go up there with your mother.
You don't wanna go?
Rain will go up there with you again.
No, she's alright.
She was already up there while we were down here.
Do the dance, Rain. Do it, do it, do it.
Well, the ghosts like it. We're setting it off. We're coming up here with us.
Is there anyone here? Montans. Are you from Montana? I don't know if that says country.
I'm trying to hold on to it.
That's fine.
Can you touch that red light?
I wonder if we take it to one of those desks if we wouldn't get something, you know? I can't believe that thing hasn't gone off but maybe twice today.
Normally it goes off when we're in the nursing home.
I know.
You see, when me and Rain were, hold on, turn this off.
You're fine.
When me and Rain were in that room, before the guys had come in and done that, we were talking about what it said on the spirit box. She thought it said like Red Bull or something. And I was like, Red Bull gives you wings. And that's when it went off. That's when that REM pod went off. And I was like, do you like that commercial? Like,
Yeah.
and then everything just switched. And that's when the men came in. And
But
ruined it.
at least, that was weird. I thought something was coming in that door.
No, they're all downstairs.
I know, but it looked like somebody was coming in that door, is what I'm telling you. Oh,
Yeah, you can see the wolf in it.
yeah, beautiful.
So dangerous.
Absolutely gorgeous. They must like going through these buildings.
They think it's really interesting, for sure.
There you go. I told them, I said, we're going to convert my Doberman to a ghost dog.
Oh, these guys
No.
So closer to time, I want to go back to the five-story and talk to Fred because
I want
feel
to see
like
if Fred,
that's
yeah, Fred seems to be there. That's why I was asking him what time it was. I wanted to get a picture of us all really quick. And then I want to go downstairs to the morgue. And you wanted to do an Estes in the morgue?
I don't know if we should do that stuff.
Huh?
Because it's never worked for us. Like, not accurately. Thank you.
Wow.
you're lying.
Thank you.
That's
Hi.
Okay.
Did you want us to go down to the morgue?
Do you want to talk to us through that way? Or do you want... Can you make that go to a different color? Like there's purple, orange, blue.
maybe I just wanted to see what it did. Is that what
Can
you
I show...
wanted?
Here, I'll show you. See, there's green, there's orange, there's blue, and there's purple.
Ooh.
Which one's your favorite color? Can you try to make it turn that color?
I like purple.
Purple or blue? Yeah.
Purple and the blue are
You
pretty
like
on that
blue.
one.
You always ask for blue.
Blue or purple? They're cool colors.
I'm not saying you're not.
I agree with Xavier.
It's just
Maybe
weird
they
how-
just wanted to see what it looked
Yeah,
like.
maybe.
Did you like the green color? It was really pretty, wasn't it?
I like green.
Why did it go off randomly?
Yeah, we were.
Well, I was
Because you were
talking about the morgue.
Estes. No, he was talking about the Estes method, and then I was like,
Well, no, because you were over there.
Yeah, I was telling us that we should do the assessment. I think so.
I don't think it should though.
That's what I mean.
You guys missed it.
The REM pod went off.
We were just down here. We were
The
just.
thing has, like, somebody drew something on the floor
Uh-huh.
as this is going on. There was like something with ears and a thing, and then another strip out the bottom, like somebody was standing in, and this was going crazy. And that,
Bear head to me, but I'm sure that's.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, we were talking about going downstairs to the morgue and seeing doing the Estes method, and it just started going nuts for some odd reason.
I know when
No
she
clue.
did the dance up there, I went up there, right where she was at, this thing was mad.
And right here between Jewel and I.
I tried to get Rain to
The
go up
ghost
the
likes
ladder
me.
because there's an
What can I
attic
say?
up. She didn't want to go first.